let's hear it for our blue team. Let's make some noise first, and then I want to know who's on the team, so let's go to those team introductions.
I'm excited for this. Tell me who's on the blue team.
So first up, we have JasonParadise, rocking NC. I believe that's North Carolina.
Oh, that's a name I know. Mr.
Rollins.
Paradise, formerly of VVV.
Of course, we have KappaBeasty coming from Apple Valley, running with Alona. That's the kind of support you always want. Wow, and then of course we have coming from Philadelphia, the BestBlackKnightNA from Philadelphia, of course running Black Knight.
Still doesn't know where to go because he's a BestBlackKnightNA. I'm gonna have to challenge him. We're gonna have to mirror match.
And then of course we have DualSpirals coming all the way from Ohio, and he's gonna be rocking Spartacus. And their coach, although not a doctor, I prefer him over the original. Dre, come on out. Help these guys out. Man, get out of that shirt. Get out. Ah, that's what I like to see.
Flexing for no reason over there. Actually, he has all the reason in the world to flex because that composition is going to be really good. But let's talk about this red side real fast. Let's bring them out. Coming out first is going to be BLT from Seattle, representing that Spartacus, and he's ready to go. He's like, I'm up here. I'm feeling good, feeling great.
I feel like his parents are somewhere around him, cheering him on, making him proud because
I'm
he's pretty
excited
young.
for him. Up next is going to be EvilEmperorSerg from San Diego, representing with Alona. After that, we're going to have to release theKraken.
Oh.
Coming out from Nevada, representing with the Black Knight. And after that is going to be the Chimpo Gaming from Las Vegas, representing with Rollins. Oh, and he's got the camera ready. Oh, I like this. I'm excited for him. Their coach is going to be Mr. EarlGrey. I'm excited to see what's happening here.
That's one of my favorite teas right there. I like that. EarlGrey. All right.
It's a great tea.
I'm going to ask him for something later. If he doesn't have it, I'm relinquishing his name.
Right. It's going to have green tea for you. It's going to be absolutely insane. Again, let's talk composition here. Pretty straightforward. Rollins, Alona, Black Knight, Spartacus. I think we're going to see that on both sides here. So this is going to be a pretty solid mirror match.
Right.
We have the tanks. We have the DPS. We have the rush. We have the support.
All right, so and that's definitely going to come into play. There's a lot of situations in which you see these characters and you're like, hey, I really want to just fight it out. You start those games and you're like, I'm just going to go in. And that does work to an extent.
Absolutely.
However, team composition is pretty important, and you're going to want to keep those things in mind. When you start to play the game, as those rounds start to evolve and play out, you need to make those changes to evolve with the game.
Absolutely. So it's going to come down to spikes and jails to kind of defend the bases. We're not going to have any walls there. So it's still going to be kind of an open field here.
I see exactly what you mean, yeah.
But you also have siege barrels available to make those aggressive pushes and things like that. So for those of you that are not familiar with how this game works, keep in mind there are 3 ways to score. The first way being the relic. You grab that relic and you push it into the opposing team's relay, which is that shiny little beam on the other side. Second way, and we've seen it before, is the complete team wipeout. That's when you eliminate the entire team. You can win that way as well. After that, if none of those work out for you and you're still fighting for that gold, the territory line will come out into play at the 1-minute mark, and you can win by just simply pushing your relic on the other side before the time runs out.
All right, so let's see how this plays out. Nice buildables right there. You see the blue team Spartacus grab that relic and try to clear it right away before being intercepted by red team's Black Knight.
Looks like they're going for the tap toss technique. They do want to engage in the middle, but they do not want the relic pushed too far in their zone. So they're going to fight it out just close to the red zone.
And you see that double thorns there from both teams, Black Knights, as well as Spartacus, try to go and fight it out, not being too wise, but also wiping out the red team's Black Knight already. Need to be really careful fighting on that edge of the screen, though, on the edge of the arena, because you can get in trouble. And it is 4v2 right now.
Absolutely insane right now. Lots of pressure, and it looks like the blue team does come out on top. But I do like the play from the red team, pushing out as a 3v4 in the initiation and letting Alona set up those shrines in the background. That way, if the fight goes there, they can stay healthy.
Nice right there. And you see that Midas right there from the Black Knight doing a lot of damage. The Black Knight's doing a great job of actually being a tank in this matchup, and it's definitely building up and helping out and getting there.
Pulling and pressuring, just running around, but popping that ult just to keep everybody on him. Meanwhile, they're making another aggressive push.
Nice. You see Alona being typically support.
Great pass, great dash,
nice
great
dash,
toss,
and
great
it just
score.
chucks it in right out of the gate, and that was the Black Knight that made that score. What a great play. Let's look at this replay really quick. Nice pass from Alona right there.
I like that. Alona spotted a hole, penetrated, and the Black Knight was right in that foreground to make sure that that assist is covered absolutely well. That was a great call. Definitely composition there to catch that overextension from the red team and make that score.
And like we said, it's easy to get caught up in the fight of this game because that's what it's there for. However, those people more aware will start making those those decisions to move that relic instead of staying in the same spot. And we see double death reduction on the red side.
Right, I like that option here. They are getting cleaned up a little bit. I do like the buildable set here. Ramps to get in, start the fight bright and early. A lot more pressure in the midfield. Meanwhile, a couple players make a split. I like the decision from the red team one more time, bringing the fight over to the red side, the blue buff side, so that they can cheekily take that red buff.
Right.
Will they get it? Absolutely they will.
Oh, wow, needed to be really careful. Actually hits the ramp, shoots him out of there, and you see the Rawlings in jail, deep in blue territory, while they push that relic forward, and there's the volley for it. Uh-oh, nice fight right here in the middle of the arena. You see blue team Spartacus with the backup of blue Rawlings get control after wiping out red team Spartacus.
Keep in mind, there's a red player in the background that's just minding their business, and that was actually the Rawlings that was sent to jail. He's actually cleaning up those buildables.
And just like that, you see that red Spartacus, the blue team Spartacus, move that relic right into the relay. Nice navigation there, and I love the relic movement here by the team.
Absolutely, great aggression. Again, just sticking to it, moving accordingly, and getting those scores.
All right, so let's see how this turns out. Once again, it's all about the evolution of this game. Round per round, you get new choices to make, new options to build, and potentially change the outcome of this match, and let's see what happens.
I do like the decision, though, from Rawlings in the backfield to kind of clean up, get as much gold as possible. Look at the Black Knight sitting on 1,100 gold, saying, I don't really need much right now. I'm going to wait. I like that decision. Relic gets grabbed. He's going to back it off to his side. Again, they're just slow playing. They're going for the health buff right now. They want to take the fight there, and in the meantime, somebody has scrambled over to the red buff side. It looks like he's going to overextend, and we're going to get two eliminated.
Wow,
from
you see that pull right there by the Black Knight? So good. And there's a barrage by blue team's Rawlings right there. And look at the fight happening in the middle of the arena right now.
Right. Right now, it's kind of skewed in the red team's favor, but the blue team is going to reassemble, and it looks like they're coming to the protection. We're going to see Rawlings get eliminated. Spartacus is low in health, tries to go for the dash, but falls off the arena.
And of course, that dash is one of the 3 options you have while holding that relic.
Wow, jailed up.
Somebody hops right in jail.
And with the relic, he's going to have to make that
and he's right in front of the minecart barrel right there, doing extra damage, really smart, and they decide to take out that buildable, really smart.
Absolutely insane movement right now.
And that's a power play. It is 4v2 right now. And red team Spartacus looks like he's in danger, but it's not going to stop blue team Rawlings from taking that relay, putting it... That makes so much sense to be in that position. Look at the buildable setup that they had that entire match.
Absolutely.
Really smart, really cohesive. I like the teamwork coming from those guys.